guys are too kind. Thank you. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Rick's Attic Gaming Corner. And in our quest to continue bringing the different and the strange and the awesome, we have decided to kind of do like a little Pokemon thing going on. We did Pokemon Yellow the other day, and unfortunately it has no views already. I mean, you know, it's been up for a whole 24 hours. What the heck? We haven't got a single view. Come on, peeps. Anyway, so we thought we would try one of the two games that was ever made for a console of Pokemon, and it is actually one of my most favorite Pokemon games to play out of all of them, just because I like the style. I like the second one. I like the Pokemon XD. That was pretty cool. But today we're going to be playing Pokemon Colosseum. And I was so excited. Well, I guess this. Maybe I should just rephrase that while I'm starting the game. So I'm going to start the game here. We'll get this Pokemon Colosseum game going, and then I'm just going to call my guy. No, I'm going to call him Sean. I like the name Sean. I think I've already said that in a video somewhere else too. That I like the name Sean. I don't know why either. I just like the name Sean. So, but anyway, I like the oh no. What I was gonna say, I guess. I can kind of talk while this is going on, sort of. I don't think there's a whole lot of dialogue here, but you can kind of grasp what's going on. But anyway, this is one of two Pokemon games on the console that is a story, because they do have oh my god, they have quite a few that's actually on the consoles. For the N64 for the most part. They were Pokemon Snap, and then there was the Pokemon, I don't even remember what they were called. I know they basically, what it was is you just picked your team of Pokemon and then went in and battled. So I don't even remember what it was called. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah. So I'm referring to Pokemon Stadium, I was just informed. So anyway. So this is my guy. We start out, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, well, here's the map, you know, just so you get acquainted with it right away. We start out right here at this place. We watch these two funny guys come out. Wow, we sure pigged out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Yeah, and we bagged ourselves a great big catch too. Boss will be sure to fix us up good with big rewards too. It doesn't get any better than this. Flopsy and Mopsy just aren't very smart. And no, that isn't their names. But anyway, so you gotta start out here. There isn't anywhere to go actually except for inside. And it's funny because the outside makes it look really small, but then you get inside and you're like, wait a minute, how in the world did all of that fit inside this little tube? I swear. It just looks way too gigantic inside. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a game of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. As most things always do. No, alright. And then you can go through and talk to the various people. I'm not going to bother with that just because I don't want to. We can talk to the bartender though. Oh, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Traveler, huh? Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax, stick around a while. It's kind of funny because he doesn't offer to sell you anything. And then you can just talk to these people. They ask about how you like being a Pokemon trainer, blah, 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 blah. And of course, none of them notice the really cool thing on your outfit. Until this guy. Yo, wait up. My name's Barnaby Jones. Oh no. Hey, my name's Willie, and I got a good look at you. Well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it. It's obvious you're no ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. Alright, you're on, dude. Yeehaw! That's the spirit. Alright. Over here, this way. Get prepared for a whooping. Yeehaw! I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Yeah. You're, Vroom, vroom, let's roll. Now, I do have to say one thing. That, when I first played this, I was very intrigued by the newer Pokemon that were showcased, if that's what we're going to call it, in this particular game. Because, you know, I was so used to only playing red, yellow, blue, you know, all the old school games on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance, and, you know, all that other stuff. That having these new evolutions as your first initial Pokemon was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. And then the whole concept behind this game is just really strange, but it's awesome. Alright, so having Pokemon, and I'm not as nearly as knowledgeable about Pokemon as my kids are. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and spout off a bunch of facts about Pokemon. I'll tell you what I know, and that's, you know, next to none. So, I do know that Zigzagoon over there is a regular Pokemon. I know that much. Or normal. Sorry. Normal. And Umbreon here is a dark Pokemon. This evolution is a dark evolution. And then Espeon is... I have no idea. Psychic, I think? I don't know. I don't really remember. But anyway, like I said, I guess the best way to put it is it's not something that okay, enough talking for a minute. I'm going to bite this Zigzagoon. And then Espeon, although it looks like a girl, is actually a boy. But I've always thought of it as a female because that's what it looks like. And unfortunately, you know, that just gets you into trouble. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I just don't deem it important enough in my life to learn the Pokemon types. I just know that some are fire, some are grass, you know, some are water, and some are normal, and that's about it. That's about all I need to know. I know enough to where I can kick booty and not have to worry about anything else. So, you're going to have Umbreon bite this Zigzagoon, and Espeon is going to use Return on this Zigzagoon. Just because it didn't have much life, and anyway. Right, so if you'll forgive me for a little bit, I'm probably not going to try and talk so much, because it looks to me like I can't talk and play at the same time for whatever reason. I can't concentrate on what I want to say and think at the same time. Apparently my brain is not wired for that or something. He says, wiped out. I still need seasoning. Yes, you do there, Willie. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why not test your skills in Fennec City? It's out west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. Well, thank you there, Mr. Willie. Now, the funny thing is you never see your vehicle, ever, until you're riding it. So, where you park it is beyond me. But it's never, anyway. So, here we go. We're going to go to Fennec City, a gorgeous jewel of a town that overflows with water in a forbidding desert. So, I think he's whatever that is. I'd like to call it a motorcycle, but I know that's not what it is. Anyway, it's really cool. So, oh, imagine that. It's Flopsy and Mopsy. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay. Settle down in there. Just be quiet a little longer. Move! Help! Someone let me out! Kidnappers! Titch! That tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting. Oh, drat. Did that punk hear her? Blah, blah. Oh, drat. Did that punk there hear all that? So they just drop her. Boom. Oh, I mean, they just drop it. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. It's one thing you gotta love about Pokemon games. Oh, Shady Guy Foley is this guy's name, and he would like to battle. And he said that Wishmer and Wishmer. But anyway, one thing about Pokemon games, it's never a battle between, two guys, their fists. It's always a battle between Pokemon. And if you can kick their butt with your Pokemon, then you're so much stronger than they are, because, obviously they're a wimp. So, we're just going to do Bite, and we're going to do Confusion. Apparently he didn't like Confusion. And he didn't like Bite. Yes, well, not for much longer. So we're gonna do Secret Power, and we're gonna use Helping Hand. So Espeon's gonna use Helping Hand, Umbreon's gonna use Secret Power. Basically, Helping Hands is one of those that gives the move that the other Pokemon is going to use extra oomph. Player defeated Shady Guy Foley. Gah! You're tougher than you look. You took out my Whismur. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Huh? Wait a sec. That face. Might you be Team Snag'ems? Hey, what's going on out here? Eek! Somebody! Robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. We're no robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it, kidnappers. What, you dingbat? Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just one on account of winning this once. The next time we meet, I'll trash you and your Pokemon and all. Oh, yuck. There's someone inside there. Gah! This is tied good and tight. Can't believe those. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. Wonder how long I could just stand here and let him play around with that. Are they gonna say anything to me? Can I please, we need your help. Alright, fine. The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot. Yes. Sean tugged hard on the tightly knotted rope. The knot gradually loosened. Sean undid the knot, keeping the sack's mouth closed. Introducing pain in my butt. Phew! Thank goodness, I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Panic City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are? Oh, so your name's Sean. I am. And then you get to name your nemesis. No, it's not nemesis. So I don't, well, I usually call her Yuki sometimes, but I'm not going to take that name. I'm going to call her Alicia. That is, if I can find the letters. Okay. There, Alicia. Yes, Alicia is okay. Anyway, her name's Alicia. My name's Alicia. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use a peculiar Pokemon? No. A peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? No. No, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. Hey, Sean, I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Now, this is one of those things where you could say yes or you could say no, but if you say no, she'll just keep pleading with you till you say yes. So it's like there's no point in prolonging the inevitable. You have to say yes. Thank you, Sean, and I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Sean, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. Alicia became a partner. Now, she basically becomes your shadow. She follows you everywhere. I mean, about the only place that I think she doesn't follow you is if you have to use the potty, if that was even possible in this game, and it's not. So the other place she can't go in is when you go into like an arena to battle. So, I guess you're a traveling trader. I like what I see in your expression. Foo, foo, foo. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. Okay, that was kind of weird. Anyway, let's go see the mayor. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I can't. Anyway, this is the mayor, Escad. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Panic City. I am Escad, the mayor. Escad, now, you wanted to see me? Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it. Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon would attack people. Escat. Oh my. Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people? Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago. I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once. You will? Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oh, no. There is no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our oasis city. Yes, thank you. Okay, so anytime you see a TV anywhere in the game flashing like this, it means that there's an update in the news, and you can click on it and watch it. This is a repeat of an earlier news story. A Team Snag'em member was arrested after being found hiding in Eklo Canyon after the Snag'em hideout explosion. During interrogation, the Snag'em member revealed that the explosion resulted from a clash between Snag'em members. The explosion apparently destroyed the snag machine used for stealing Pokemon. However, it is said only the large snag machine was destroyed. The small portable snag machine appears to have been taken by the Team Snag'em member who blew up the Snag'em hideout. Alright, well, that was interesting. So he suggested we come up here. Which we can do that. But it doesn't do us any good because we only have 2 Pokemon. And that's exactly what she says every time. She says, however, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Please come back and enter the next challenge. And she'll continue to say that until you have 6 regular Pokemon. Can't have any shadow Pokemon. And then all of a sudden you run into Team Snag'em. Hey, Sean, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine. You've got some nerve. Who are these people, huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what did they mean by traitor? Sean, you mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em, just like us. But he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way. Is this true, Sean? Once again, this is one of those where you can choose yes or no. But if you choose no, she's just going to pester you until you choose yes. So, I don't even know why they give you the option. I guess maybe so you can see what the other answer is, but you just got to say yes. And then she's like, oh, so it's true. That's a little shocking. Hey, Sean, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Snag machine? Sean, do you really have something like that? The snag machine is built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. You idiot. No. Hey, you blabbermouth. Keep that stuff secret. I get it, Sean. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? This is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. You're just gonna have to battle us. Wankin'. Sorry. Corfish and coffee. He does little coffee like me. Alright. So, we got a water type and a poison type against, you know, our dark and psychic. So now if one of them knew an electric move, we could get rid of Corphish, I think, really quickly. Ain't he cute? I want to know what the stupid thing around his head is. It makes him look like a doofus. Of course, it just looks like a doofus. I look like a doofus too. I mean, not my character, me in real life, I look like a doofus. That's why I won't let you see my face yet, because I look like a doofus. Alright, anyway, so here we go. So we're gonna bite the fishy. It's not really a fish, it's more of a, yeah, anyway, point is, then I'm gonna confuse the heck out of Coffee. Alright. Apparently he didn't like to be confustigated. Must like sea fish. Oh no, not the dreaded bubble. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, that hurts so much. Alright. Umbreon's going to use Secret Power, and Espeon's going to use Helping Hand to help out Umbreon's Secret Power. See if we can knock him out. There we go. I'm not good enough! We got $270 for winning. Last you, Sean. Don't think this is over. We're going to get that snag machine back, just you wait. I find it funny how there's 3 of them and you only battle 1. Well, what do you know, Sean? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh right, to be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, Sean, it doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Sean, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Okay. What do you know? It's a Poke Shop. We need to go into this Poke Shop, and we need to talk to the dude. Or wait, can we talk to, let's see, is it this lady we talk to? If we talk to her, she says something about Pokeballs. Huh? Pokeballs? Come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. Oh wait, I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. It's east from here, Fennec. It's modeled after a locomotive, so you won't have any trouble finding it, I think. So she's basically telling us, oh, go back to where you were, you know, and you can talk to this guy, but he doesn't really do you any good anyway. So now we have to such an effort. Well, that's interesting because their truck's gone. So now we have to travel back to outskirts stand. Now your poor Pokemon have to be in their Pokeballs because she's sitting in the rider's seat. And the one thing about this particular trainer right here is you can come back as like almost as often as you want and battle him to kind of up your Pokemon. Oh, looks like they've updated the news report again. We've just received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag member, the smaller Snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into snag balls. A snag ball is an alarming device. It can actually steal Pokemon from their trainers. It is hoped that the missing Snag'em machine will not be used for criminal purposes again. Okay, so then we have to talk to this guy. Listen, pal, if you're that says intending, not interested. If you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies. Here. Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Huh? Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where did I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Oh, you obtained 5 Pokeballs. Well, since I found them, I may just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? Well, we want to buy. We want to buy some Pokeballs. We want to buy some regular Pokeballs, not Great Balls, at least not yet. So we're going to buy a lot. We're going to buy like 20. No, scratch that. We're going to buy like 30. No, we're going to go 40. Let's go 40. Just because sometimes, yeah, we'll go 40. So that's Pokeball. You want 40? Great. 8,000 it is. Thank you kindly. I'll even throw in a Premier Ball as a free bonus. Oh, yay. We got a bonus Premier Ball. Look at that. I'm down to $3,000 because I just spent it all on Pokeballs. Ugh. So expensive. This Pokemon trainer habit's just way too expensive. I may have to think about cutting back. Alright, so now that we have our Pokeballs, we can go back to Fennec City. And then, we have to go up towards the mayor's house again, I think. Because, yeah, this lady. Oh, it's you two. Something terrible's happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Alright. So she just basically tells us they're here. She doesn't say where. So you kind of have to, excuse me, travel all over town to figure out what happened. But since how I've played it before, we're just going to go straight to the mayor's house because that's where they are. Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one that took the girl from us. This guy's quite a character, this Mirror B. Anyway. Oh, aren't you boys fully pathetic, or frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Sean or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like the pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys, oh boys. Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. And am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Ho ho ho. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. And then he runs away. And then Huey, Dewey, and Louie follow him. And then you're left with Flopsy and Mopsy. The last time you caught me off guard. That's not going to happen again. Oh, so then you have to battle him again. Mirror B Peon Foley would like to battle. Sent out Wishmer and Lotad. So this time he's actually going to use 2 separate Pokemon than he had last time. And I'm sure, as you guys know, the little Pokeballs up at the top. Excuse me. Signify how many Pokemon each particular trainer has. So this guy has 2, just like I have 2. So we're gonna fight. We're going to bite Whismer, and we're going to confuse the gate Lotad. Okay, so we're going to bite Lotad and then confuse the gate Whismer this time. I just like to do it that way, just kind of trade off every now and again, just so it's a little bit different. Alright. So now this one's going to be a little bit different because last time, once you had beat him, he says, "Oh, blast it, I got tripped up again." Once you beat him, you know, he was like, you know, we're done. But this time, the guy's like, okay, well, the other guy, he's like, my turn now, I'm not going to end up like Foley. He decides, Trudley decides that he needs to battle you because, well, you know, because if they don't, they're in trouble, more or less. So, he's sending out these 2 Pokemon. Then if you look at the top, you can see that he has 3 Pokemon. So once we knock out one of the 2 that he currently has out, he'll throw out that 3rd Pokemon, and then we'll have to battle it as well. So, it's one of those things where you kind of have to be careful what you do, because if you don't, you know, certain things don't affect certain Pokemon, or they aren't very effective on certain Pokemon, and whatnot, and so forth. So, So, let's go, let's see what secret power we'll do on Spinnerack, and then we will do confusion again on Duskull. Alright, that knocked out Duskull. So now he's going to throw out his 3rd Pokemon, Makuhita. Sean, it's that one, that Pokemon. So this Pokemon that she could see, those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I could see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Sean, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Sean. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. So now, the one thing about these Pokemon is if their health is way up, it's hard for you to catch them. So you kind of have to get their health down, and unfortunately, because Makuhita is a psychic Pokemon, a fighting Pokemon, and Espeon is a psychic Pokemon and knows Confusion. If I was to use Confusion on Makuhita, I could most likely knock it out, and that's not what I want. What I want to do is I want to bring its health down low enough that I can catch it in a Pokeball and take it home with me, so to speak. And I just said he flinched, so what we're gonna do is, let's see, what is Umbreon? Let's have Umbreon use, oh man. Let's have Umbreon use Secret Power on Makuhita. Maybe that won't do anything. And we'll have Espeon, technically she's not gonna throw the Pokeball, I am, but you know, you use her turn, as it were, to throw the Pokeball, or Snag Ball, as it's referred to in this case. And we will see if we can snag this Makuhita. 1, 2, 3, and we got him. We snagged him away from Trudley. So now, Makuhita will be, what? My Pokemon be added to our team. My team, I mean. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we going to do? We got flattened again. Mirror Bree's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Alright. You did it, Sean. You snagged that Pokemon from the goon, but I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. Alright, anyway, so the mayor's not here. We can go upstairs, but I don't wanna, because I wanna hurry and get to the next part. Okay, now, as most people who have played Pokemon will know, that certain colors are associated with certain Pokemon. So this guy, being green, is associated with a green Pokemon. So in a sense, this little area here is where you get your starter, as it's called in most Pokemon games, your starter Pokemon. So if you want the green one, that's Bayleaf, I believe. And then, let's see, this guy over here, somewhere, is the red guy. He is Torchic. No, is I don't remember. Anyway, you get a fire Pokemon from him. Oh yeah, Quilava. I'm being informed it's Quilava. My bad. This guy, he's the one that's got my favorite. You get Croconaw from him, who then evolves into Fairligator. So you have to battle him in order to get out of town. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get this battle over with. So I'm not gonna say really quick, but semi quickly, so we can finish up this episode, because we're pushing our limits here. So, and unfortunately, I haven't healed anybody yet, so we may end up having to use the Makuhita. So every time there's a shadow Pokemon, she'll let you know that there's a shadow Pokemon. Unfortunately, even though you've played the game like, 4, 5, 6, 700 times, like I have, no, just kidding. You can't skip that part. So you have to watch. She has to tell you every time that there's a shadow Pokemon, even though you pretty much know, if you play it often enough, you pretty much know which ones are shadow and which ones aren't. So So what we're gonna have to do right here with this Croconaw, we're gonna have to try and not knock it out so that we can catch it. So we're gonna bite Spoink, and we're gonna confuse the gate Croconaw again. Also, another thing that will help in catching Pokemon is if you can give them a status like that. If you can get them confused, if you can get them to sleep, if you can paralyze them, usually things like that will make it so that you can capture them easier. But even then, it's not a guarantee that you can catch them. So you still have to get their you still have to get them down. So, and the further you can get them down, the better. So we're getting this through pretty quick. Hopefully I don't accidentally knock him out with this bite. Okay, good. Then hopefully he'll do a Shadow Rush. Oh, use bite himself. Dang it. And the only reason I wanted him to use Shadow Rush is because Shadow Rush has a recoil, as it were, and it would cause the Pokemon to kind of hurt itself in a sense in that action. That would have brought that bar down a little bit further. Okay, now if you've noticed, the one I just sent out, the Makuhita, it has a little purple serrated bar across the bottom. That is its heart gauge, if you will, and the idea is that the more you battle with it, the more you carry it around with you, the more you use it, the further and further that purple bar will go down. Means that its heart will eventually open and you can turn it back to a quote-unquote regular Pokemon. And during this time that they are a shadow Pokemon, they can only use Shadow Rush. That's the only move that they can use. And so and they'll sometimes go into a mode called Hyper Mode. And if they're in a Hyper Mode, you can use them a couple of times, but eventually, and we just caught Croconaw. Good. So now we're up to 4 Pokemon, and now we have 2 regular and 2 Shadow. So I got my starter Pokemon, and Croconaw is a water Pokemon. Okay, player defeated Mystery Troop Pluto. You're tough. Chudley and Folly had no wonder they got their butt kicked. No, that's not what he said. But anyway, I got $900 for winning. So, what was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? It's a Pokemon that we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the doors to that poor Pokemon's heart? Humph. Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. Then he just runs away. I know. When I was little, I heard about that. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Sean, let's go. Those guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. Alright, awesome. But we're not going to go to Pyrite, at least not right away. Where we are going to go, however, is the Pokemon Center. Because we need to go in here and heal our Pokemon. And the nice thing about the Pokemon is that, well, you heal them for free. It doesn't cost you anything. So, and it doesn't matter if they're shadow or whatever, you can still heal them. So, we're going to come over to this computer and we're going to save. Yes, yes, we want to save. Now our progress has been saved. Awesome. Well, with that being said, I'm going to leave this video here, and if you liked it, don't forget to kick that like button in the teeth, and subscribe, and tell everybody. Tell everybody about this weird guy, Dark Soldier 420, who does these weird videos, and they're so boring they put you to sleep at night, and that's what you use, and just tell everybody. Tell your mom, your dad, your dog, your cat. Tell your nephew and your teacher and anybody else you can think of. Anybody else you run into on the street. Just tell them. Okay, I'm out.